Pete from Strymon. We're going to talk about the Lex Rotary pedal. We've got a high-powered Shark processor, which is running an independent drum and horn process, taking into account the acoustic and physical properties of a rotating speaker system. We've got the ability to control the fast rotor speed and the slow rotor speed independently. We can adjust the mic placement that is picking up the sound from the rotating speaker. We've got horn level adjustment to tailor the high end, preamp drive to drive the tube amplifier that drove those systems. And in addition to that, we have access to the acceleration time trim. The drum and the horn independently accelerate, but the overall system time can be adjusted. And system volume is also able to be adjusted, as well as a unique voicing control. Okay, here's the bypass sound of the rig. So by adjusting the fast rotor speed, we can slow down to about 4 rotations per second. Up to about 8 rotations per second, maximum fast speed. In the middle is where most of the rotary speaker systems ran, is about 6.5 rotations per second. We can adjust the slow rotating speed of the system by pressing down both foot switches and adjusting the fast rotor speed knob. So there's our quickest slow speed. In the middle is more typically tuned system. And minimum actually applies the brake to the system. So the minimum speed is actually stationary, no rotation. So now you created a one-speed rotary system where you have your fast speed and the slow speed is braked. And we see the mic distance control when we bring it up close. You hear more of the choppy amplitude modulation as you get the microphones very close when the horn swings by. And at the other extreme, we've pulled the microphones away, and now it's a little more of a mellow experience. The horn level, just from very low amounts of horn to a louder horn signal there. And as we turn the preamp drive up, so you hear the horn and the drum independently, ramping down to their final speed, and we'll change the acceleration time. We can go to a slow acceleration time so that the drum and the horn will really take their time to find their final speed. We'll ramp from slow to fast and demonstrate that. And back down to slow. It's quite a long ramp time, longer than most systems would be set up to. And now here's a fast acceleration we'll go from slow to fast again. Back down. back and clean that up a little bit. Now the voicing control in effect turns the cabinet around to have the open part of the cabinet, which is the back, actually facing forward, and miking it from that perspective.